Welcome back to the Great Day SA Summer Show on the first day of summer. I love it that it landed on this day. Stephanie Garza is a canine behaviorist with Pup Pup Away, and she and her pup, baby Rishi over here, they've been so patient. But you know what, Stephanie, it's so important to keep our little dogs, our big dogs, all the animals in mind during this hot temperature.
Absolutely.
A layer of fur.
Absolutely. They do not know what's too hot for them. They're going to keep going with us on that run if we ask them to.
Yeah.
So it's really up to us to make sure that we're being smart and planning things around the heat of the day. So doing things first thing in the morning, doing things in the evening, or my favorite thing, because I am not a morning person, by the time I get home I'm so tired, is to have some really easy things for your dogs to do.
Okay.
So one of Rishi's favorite things is her flirt pole, because it burns out a lot of energy from her super quickly.
Is that?
So, yeah, maybe show it out for you
yes,
guys.
I want to know how to.
So
My dog will need this.
It's like a gigantic fishing pole.
That is so perfect. Oh
She
my
loves this thing. She has a really high prey drive, so chasing things is a lot of fun for her.
Hey,
and
so
she
does
just
my
has a blast.
dog, girl. He doesn't stop, and I'm like,
Non-stop, yeah.
fetch all day. This
So,
is great.
Using this for like 5-10 minutes tires her out way faster than like an hour-long walk. So,
Wonderful.
Because it's so much, you know, she's jumping around,
Yeah.
she's having a good time. The other thing though is baby pools. Baby pools are really awesome for our dogs, but
Can I go in? Just kidding. I
but a
won't.
lot of dogs might not like water, right?
Sure.
So sometimes teaching our dogs how to get into the pool is a lot of really
Okay.
fun. So what I would first start off doing is having an empty pool.
Okay.
No water. If your dog loves treats, toss some treats in there. If your dog loves toys, toss some toys in there and let them just get in. She's
Rishi's
no,
like, I
my
know.
toy.
Oh, what a good girl. You're so beautiful.
Once
Look
the
at her.
dog is getting in without any water, then start adding just a little bit of water in there. The amount of what water we have in here today is probably even too much when you're first starting your dog out on how to love the pool. Rishi doesn't mind it at all as long as she can touch
I give
the
her
bottom.
a treat?
Of course.
You're such a good. Here, I got you right here, Rishi. Good girl. You're
Some dogs will learn how to bob for the treats and like blow bubbles to get the
Hey,
treats to
that's
come out. It's a
great.
lot of fun.
That's an awesome tip. And then you also want to remind people that even though maybe you don't really realize it, there could be some signs of heat stroke, right?
Absolutely. So every dog's going to act a little bit different. Rishi doesn't really mind the heat, but my other dog is super heat intolerant. So for him, you know, we're watching out for signs of like vomiting, stress, staggering, different things like that. And the biggest tip is, if you are seeing those signs, is we do want to cool the body down, but we don't want to cool it down too fast. So we don't want to throw ice water on them. We don't want to make them drink ice water. If that body temperature is already really high, we don't want to send the body into the opposite end and further into shock by having it cool down too quickly.
Such a great reminder, because instantly you think, what can I do immediately?
Super fast,
But you've got to make sure the water is room temperature.
Room temperature, and then slowly cool that body down.
Wow. And you have some other things to keep them busy.
Yes, so absolutely. So sometimes mental enrichment is a really good thing for our dogs to do, especially when they can't get that physical activity. So little things like snuffle mats, and this can also be a really nice cool treat.
mat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is it's actually a licky mat.
Licky mat.
So what we did was we put some yogurt on here, and then some bone broth pureed with some spinach and cucumber and kale. Put that on there, and then we also can add in a couple of yummy treats as well. So we have some cucumber that you can put on there. Cucumber is really high in its water content. We also have some blueberries that you can toss on there. My favorite thing to do, put it in the freezer. So then that way when it comes out, it's a nice, delicious popsicle that your dog most likely will have a ball eating.
You are so awesome. Thank you for these tips, because I think we can all do this at home. Can we get those things on Amazon?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We also sell them in our boutique.
Perfect. And how can people go visit it?
Yeah, we're off of 3701 San Pedro Avenue. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 to 6.
Thank you so very much for being with us. But you know what? The summer must go on right now. Summer show, that is. Rishi, thank you. You've been an amazing pup. Kristen, I know that you're going to definitely help us cool down right now. I wish I was over there with you.
Yeah, Roma, have you ever seen a snow cone this unique? We're letting you know what snow cones and this father-son duo is all about after the break.